So if you know anything about me, you probably know that I love Super Metroid. And I've been kind of itching to play yet another randomizer of it, and this map Rando came out last year, I think, and I did one run of it back then, and now we're doing another one. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So let's see what we are working with. So I used fairly standard settings for the map randomizer. This is the landing zone, which is not normally where the game begins. It's just with a different tile set. And the mothball was right here. I wonder if there's anything. And bombs right next to it. And some missiles. That's honestly a pretty kind start. Although I did use fairly basic settings because it's been a while. Yeah, it actually does connect. Oh no. Oh no. And this one did have power bombs, so there's something here. I'm getting a lot of stuff right off the bat. I just need to not die. Yeah, I think I'll actually play it safe and go back to the ship to refuel a bit. Yeah, depending on how the map layout is, this gives me a lot of options actually. Which room is this? This is the room I think it is. Wait, no, that's not what this is. I am very confused. It's amazing how much a different tile set can alter your perception. And a space jump this early? Okay, I'll take it. I just need to not die. So yeah, I think I'll go back to the ship as you might have expected. We have this chunk of Meridia right here, and alright, this takes me back to the landing zone. So well, I know Super Metroid when I don't even remember those ghost enemies. The other thing is, those ghost enemies are only in the red ship and only before you beat Phantom. Once you beat him, they are all gone. Alright, this is... yeah, this is that rooming criteria where you're supposed to get your first missiles there. Hmm. This is not what I thought it was. I am very confused. I know this room though, and yeah, I don't think I can do anything here before I beat Phantom, because what I need is behind this robot that starts moving only after the power is on. I think that's nice for a little bit of the extra safety. This is a gauntlet. I'm not sure if I want to go through this one yet. I do have space jump, but that acid is going to kill me very quickly. I think I'll save this for later. This is a heat room. Oh yeah, I could explore that portion of the landing zone since I do have space jump. I can easily get up there. I think that's where I'll head next. Because he hit me from the previous room. Nice. Um, I was kind of concerned with how entertaining this stream would be because I'm very much in my comfort zone with something like this. But I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm doing this just for fun, anyways. Oh, but yes, it's a very good thing I decided to come up here. And very glad I decided to turn around when I came across the heated room. I did get whatever was down there. I don't think there's anything else. I keep forgetting there's a hidden path here. A good thing that the minimap actually shows that. The next eating, that's nice. No, wait, this is... Yeah, this is that room, so... That whole route is one way, so I can't go through there. Which means I need to go through Gauntlet. It's... It probably won't be as bad as I make it out to be. Probably. Oh yeah, and it's not probably the entirety of Gauntlet because it's different rooms. And the plasma beam. That really give me all the good stuff right at the beginning. But I guess they're compensating by giving me lower north areas right at the beginning too. No, no, no. Just no. Not without gravity suit, please. Oh. Well then. The game is really giving me all the progression items. Just all of them at once. Oh wait, yeah, this is the screw attack. Yeah, well, I recognized. There's your average link to the pass randomizer run. Did you need more arrows? Yeah, that's more or less my usual randomizer run too. Did you need more missiles? How about more missiles? You could always use more missiles. Although the difference is, you do actually always need more missiles. Or they are useful in every situation. Yay! This is... No, wait, where is this? I thought I knew where this was, but I actually don't. This is the X-ray room. experimental missiles at least have a good purpose throughout the game. Yeah, it's definitely not like in A Link to the Past where you keep getting arrows even when you don't even have a bow yet. Oh yeah, this is where you end up from one of the quicksand pits. So there really isn't anything there. Let's see what is in here. I remember one randomizer where I struggled way too much, but even one bomb, but the arrows were plentiful. Yeah, that is very often how it goes. That's kind of why kind of why I hesitate to do a little the fast randomizers because it very easily comes down to that. I am very indecisive today. Okay, now I am back here. Let's see what is in here. Okay, X-ray stuff isn't the most useful thing to have. Let's. I guess it's nice to have. In case I forget what hidden blocks are where. So I could have gone like 5 different ways there, but there's also like 5 different paths in here. I am very confused with this map, Rando having a randomized map. Okay, I think I know where I am. Oh. Yeah, this is a Thorian room. And this is I guess this must be a Northern, but I'm having trouble remembering exactly what it is. No power bombs, always good. Alright, yeah, that was this is, yeah, yeah, this has to be that room from Escape from Lower North. So whether that is completely totally not where the fake wall is. I really forgot what was there at the road. Why didn't I go in there? Or why couldn't I go in there? Alright, I couldn't go in there because that powered down robot is in the way. So, yeah, I guess I really don't have anything to find down here. Already forgot which room this was. Just an energy station. There wasn't any down there, was there? Or down here, was there? No. I'm just gonna go way up here to see what is up here. I noticed those background windows having Metroids behind them. Uh, once? Because I don't think I have either. Oh, those. Yeah, I don't think I've noticed it either. Now that I say it, I feel a little more comfortable taking this one-way door up here. Those hazard marks in this map Rando indicate one-way paths. Or rooms that you, in one way or another, can't return from. This is one of the reasons I like sometimes just watching people play because I don't notice things like that when I play myself. Yeah, that is very fair. And as demonstrated, I do that too. Dang it. Dang it, boy. I want to get up there. For playing this game so much, you would think that I would know how to do bomb jumps. I don't. wonder what's in here. Oh, hello. Interesting. You probably can't. You probably can't damage Mother Brain from behind. Or you can. The thing is, though, I don't nearly have enough resources to do that fight. But yeah, I do have bosses on, so Mother Brain should be behind an area that needs to be the bosses to reach. Should be. I have no idea why it is this way. Time to get the missiles. Yeah, this is why missiles are always useful because you need a certain amount of missiles or super missiles to kill Mother Brain, and yeah, I don't have charge beam yet, so it's actually my only way of damaging any bosses. But you need like 180 or something to kill greatly. If it's just the missiles, that sounds about right. I think. I've always been so stocked up on super missiles that I haven't had to resort to normal missiles with Ridley. Okay, so where do I actually go? There's that road on the left. There, or I could go back to that room where I got dragged under. I guess I'll go there and accidentally get dragged down again. Because that is just the way it goes. Wait, I can't get through here because I don't have speed booster. It really has 18,000 HP and missiles to 100 each. Yeah, that checks out. I haven't actually looked into damage values and stuff like that, but I think super missiles do like five times the damage, so they should do 500. But they do just 300 normally, but 600 on Ridley. That's interesting. Oh, space was right there. Well, that was 200. Oh, so that's how they did that barrier doesn't go down unless you beat the bosses. But I wonder what happens if you try to kill Mother Brain from the wrong side. It feels like there should be something to prevent that from happening. Okay, so I don't really have any option but to go ahead to that area on the left. That might honestly be just an oversight. It might be, or there's something I'm not taking into account, and you can't just kill Mother Brain from behind. And yeah, considering the complexities with that this map Rando produces, it wouldn't be out of the question for it to just be unintended behavior. It could be that you can break the glass button and not actually hit the Mother Brain. It could be something like that. Map room. B means Brinstar, so that would lead me there. or criteria to the upper left. I guess I'll check out this area below me. Since there's goodies. Actually, what is the name of this room? Lava dive room. Yeah, that's accurate. That's another aspect of things I should know, but I really don't. The names that these rooms each of these rooms have, or I know some of them, and they're obviously all community named, and that's how you get rooms like the Billy Mays room. I guess there really isn't anything here. This just looks suspicious because of the title set. Unless there probably isn't anything here, but I just want to check. Yeah. And this is the. Have you learned to dash yet? Room. Actually, what is it named? Oh, of course, it's named Noob Bridge. Wait, these are crumbled blocks, aren't they? It throws me off so much that the rooms have different title sets. Yeah, me too. But even you recognized the Noob Bridge. Oh, Actually, can I? I'm not sure if I can get up this way because yeah, those are crumbled blocks. Mina the Hollow has its own noob room now. When you say now, do you mean that there was something that was added to a room to make it a new room, or did people just start calling it a new room? Essentially the same idea as have you learned to sprint yet? Yeah, I get that. Yeah. It took me way too long to recognize this room. Actually, what is this room named? Yeah, I've been actually calling it the early super sport room myself, not even knowing that it's actually called that. Early scoops. According to the map, there really isn't anything over there. It's meant to be more of a return path. If you played this, you'd spend too much time just checking every room's name. I actually should. Even though most of them are like this, it's pretty much what you'd expect. Meridia too. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I don't like Metroid rooms when I don't have ice beam. Flower house. It's probably those enemies that are called that. Flower house. Maybe. I have no idea. This is basement. Oh yeah, because this is the basement of the wrecked ship, normally. Why do I see every 8 or 16-bit game having a Meta Knight sprite now? Yeah, Meta Knight's design is kind of he's an edgy little guy, and there are a lot of designs that are just little guys. Those damn bats. Yeah, I was supposed to check the name. Post program my chat. Yep, makes sense. I know that some of these rooms have hidden extra pickup, so I'm always nervous when I see some room like this with a different tile set. Actually, what is the postcode for my Powerball room? And this is Green Star Beaton room. Oh, and so you used to the door just closing back. Okay, it does close when you when you've damaged the boss. That makes sense. This boss's name is Spore Spawn. Because it spawns a lot of spores. And yeah, conversely, the room is named Spore Spawn. I hate that if you don't use the power bomb immediately, you just have to wait for this thing that I don't remember the name of going around the room. Shacktool, that was the name. Mother Brain has only 3000 health, the glass has 1200. Since it's not that much, I would assume that means phase 1 Mother Brain. Yeah, phase 1. I think phase 2 has probably a bit more than that. And phase 3 is pretty hard to tell because you have the hyper beam and it just eradicates everything. Mickey Mouse room. Oh, right. It's called Mickey Mouse room because of this. Phase 2, 18,000, phase 3, 36,000. Yeah, phase 3 having that much health makes sense because Hyper Beam deals ridiculous damage and it takes quite a few hits from it. You don't think you've seen that room before? Yeah, that makes sense, and it's kind of tough to recognize this room with this tile set because this is ordinarily in lower Norfair. Doing a map random like this is it's kind of nice because it it makes me do the thing where every time I come to a new room, I just need to take stock for a moment. Where am I? I can't just autopilot based on what I remember. Yeah, this room is the one right before a wrecked ship. I probably missed 1,000 damage. Yeah, that sounds about right. Right, I couldn't have gone the other ways in that room because it's not actually connected like that. But I'm not sure if you can go to the upper section in the map rando. Probably not. No, wait, this is the room right before Mother Brain. I keep forgetting to check the room names. Hellway. Yeah, that does make sense. This is Pink Brainstar Wavegate room. I can get through here, but I need to mockball. This wiki has nice humor. As Mother Brain 2's body ignores invulnerability, it serves as a fantastic way to deal damage to yourself. Yeah, that's actually true because many speedrun tricks need to, especially during the Mother Brain fight, needs you to be very specific energy levels. That was not a mockball. I'm going to need to do this a few more times. Nope. There we go. according to the map, there really isn't anything down there. That's one way. This wiki shows so many ways to deal with Mother Brain 2 depending on how you want to approach her. There are the pre-red beam and during red beam strats. And of course, for different person runs, yeah, because you have vastly different tools depending on what kind of run you're going for. Cutscene manipulation. Yeah, I think the biggest thing is standing up during the baby Metroid cutscene, or what's supposed to be a cutscene. Well, that's nice. Not really a progression item, but it's helpful, very handy at least. Don't need to do bomb jumps all the time, which I'm very terrible at anyway. So something about rainbow being a damage delay. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what that's about, but I know what they mean by rainbow beam, but I have no idea what the damage delay refers to. West Ocean. green pirate ship. Yeah, I wonder what this room is called, because you don't really need to come in this room in normal runs. East Cactus Alley. Across this caterpillar room. Here we have. Wait, I don't think I can actually get there from this side, because those are blocks. Yep. We're not very farming. Alright, because you can farm right here. No, I need wave beam or I could try to do the gate glitch. It's not really worth it though, because I don't think there's anything but just ammo down there. So those small dots are normal missiles. Those big hollowed out dots are either super missiles, power bombs, or energy tanks. And the big solid dots are unique items. So I don't really need to go down there. No. Ah, well, it was just missiles anyway. I really should learn not to collect every item anyway, because I really don't need absolutely everything. Actually, can I get through here with that speed booster? I think I can. It's just kind of annoying. No, wait, these are speed booster blocks, so nope. Need to go somewhere else. Crocomile Speedway, yeah, makes sense. Actually, can I get through here? Nope. So how do I get there? I guess I could just go around by going here first. I've forgotten highway cargo. I guess those are cargo. Seaweed room. Business center. I guess that makes sense. This is kind of the hub for Upper Norfair. And this is the old mother brain room or pit room. It feels like there are more save rooms than usual, or but maybe they're just kind of clustered together. It feels weird running into the statue room, and it's just kind of there. East Pants room, yeah. Pants room because it's shaped like pants. So I don't think, yeah, those are rumble blocks. So I need to go around, but I can't get up from here because I don't have grapple. Still have plenty of other directions to go. Wait. Can I really not get back there? I guess I can't. Unless those blocks also can also be. No. So either I'm missing something or I'm soft locked. There isn't anything in here, is there? No. And I'm pretty sure I can't do anything to that block without grapple. And this quicksand doesn't actually go anywhere. There is just spikes underneath. Okay, so I guess it's time to demonstrate one of the randomizer's quality of life features, which is quick load. So do not go down in the pants room. It's not a good time. But there is potentially something here. Yeah, this room is just called the climb. Right, so this goes back down there. Actually, I might as well jump here. All the way back. I do not like the metal pirates. But at least that is done now, and I don't need to hit them anymore. I didn't get much done, but I'm going to save anyway because I'm just like that. Okay, so I'm in Brinstar now. Oh, ice cream. That's nice. Alright, I need speed booster to get up there, and I wonder where those bits down there lead. I should. I should check these doors first. Wave Baby is very, very nice. Can I get up there from here? Yes, I can. If I can just spin jump. Actually, I'll go back there to that save room. And I'll be right back. Alright, back to it. need to learn to schedule myself better so I don't need to take bio breaks so often during the stream. Hmm. Yeah, that's the grapple beam, so now I could get through the pants room. But actually, is there anything there? Not really. If I go back that way, then maybe I can check it out. I think it was just missiles down there. Right. I did recognize this room, and I was wondering why this was happening. But I guess it only happens when you enter from the right. Big boy room. Yeah, I kind of thought that would be called the baby Metroid room, but yeah, it does make sense that it would be called Big Boy because it's a big boy now. Hey girl, very big boy. Actually, kind of nice that there's a recharge room right here. Oh yeah, I guess Metros haven't really been assigned the genders. They kind of have, but they kind of haven't. Because I think there is a Queen Metroid in Metroid 2. But I guess they don't really have a gender. What is this noise these snails make? Because that's definitely not what they do. No. That's definitely not the noise they normally make. This is the spring ballroom. Actually, is it called that? Yes, it is. So let's see, where can I go? Lots of places, but in the immediate vicinity I can really go only here. Oh yeah, this is Thorin Idol Room. And this is Flyway. It feels weird having all these movement options but no speed booster. There shouldn't be anything here, but I want to check anyway. Alright, it's a farm room. Purple farming room. Key hunter room. Why the hazard restrictions? What room is this? Ah. Oh yeah, I guess you can't really go back up there if you don't have a gravity suit. I keep checking the maps constantly, but I forget to actually look at the room names. Fish tank, yeah, that does make sense. This is Red Pirate Chat. Yeah, I guess I can't really. Yeah, I can't go back that way. The climb super soon. I guess I don't really even need to go back that way. Because I can just go the other way. Yeah, I always forget this little path. I think it's here because you don't really need to come this way. No, normally because it only leads to a map room. But obviously in a map room, map rooms are very good. And well, in a map randomizer, it might lead somewhere else. Wait a minute. Can I? I don't think I can get back through there. Because these were crumble blocks. And those are speed booster blocks. Yeah, I'm just not going to go that way for now. I hate this room. But super room is also nice. Green hill zone. Yeah, this is normally green and it's a hill. Speed booster fall. Because that's normally where normally next to where you get speed booster, and this is the precious. Not sure what the reference is there. Oh yeah, this is not normally a Chozo statue. I guess it just doesn't read as such in this style set. Okay, back up Green Hill Zone. Right, and now I'm just on this side of that room, and I think it was blocked. No, no, wait, that was over there. But still, I don't think there's anything I can do here for now. Alright, this the speed booster. So where do I actually go? I guess I go to Meridia because I didn't really explore it. Good thing I have space shot because that room is really really annoying to traverse in the wrong direction. Otherwise, yeah, I guess I'm just going back the way I came. Nothing else I can really do. I did not go this way, for example. I didn't go a lot of ways. Oh, there's the speed booster. Just when I was complaining about not having it. This seat really just... It gives me anything when I complain about it. Actually, there really isn't much more than I. Actually, there isn't anything that I really need. Just that would be nice to have, and screw attack too. But that's pretty much it. I already have a decent amount of super missiles and power bombs too. Right, this is right. This is the room next to the wall jump. Main shaft. The map station is right there, so I guess I'll try to make my way over there. Oh, but this is actually just a wall jump room. Or I guess it is connected to the main shaft, so it's just one big room. I guess that sounds off because it's using the Meridia sound font. That's this is the wreck ship map room, so it's not active. I guess I could try to make my way back to my mother brain and see if I can actually do anything to her from the wrong side. I don't like this room without skill attack. I guess I'm not really meant to traverse this room the wrong way. And there probably isn't much there in the first place. Mama turtle. Hello. Oh, there's Judge Beam. I think if I needed to check the room names again. Crab shaft. I don't think there's anything here. Yep. Nope. Speed boost. Oh, Thorin escaped from 2. Yeah, no. I just didn't recognize it because of the title set. Yeah, that's what it is. This is a lower and more room. Red Key Hunter shaft. Lots of shafts. And I'm back in climb. Let's just check what's on the right here. This is the bowling alley, I think. Yep. keep forgetting I actually have speed booster now. But it is still enough. I can't get through here because that's just meant to be looked at from the other side to show that there is something here. Post-crocodile farm. Actually, because of the way these rooms are, I don't really need to go bowling, but I want to go bowling. I can't go bowling because I haven't beaten Phantom. Yeah, that makes sense. This probably just leads to the... Oh, okay. I can't remember the last time I've had plasma beam on trade. So that got me absolutely nothing but at least I finally beat a boss I eventually need to. Or probably need to, depending on if I can just see Mother Brain from behind. Yeah, because it might not be a bad thing that I went down that tunnel. Alright, I knew it was there in this room. And I remember that this was here, but I just didn't register it because of the time set. This is the grappling beam. Yep. Oh yeah, I did turn on the quality of life setting that shine sparks don't consume any energy like they don't in any of the other Metroids. Because I just don't like that it does that, even though it does introduce another layer of resource management, which I'm not really a fan of, even though these games are kind of meant to do that. Okay, so there's a progression item or unique item right there, and it has to be, it has to be skill attack because we have everything else already. Hmm. Okay, so now all I'm missing is two energy tanks, some missile troopers, and a few power bombs. So really, I should just be making a beeline for the bosses if I knew where they were. But because I'm such a sucker for collecting stuff, I'm going to this way anyway. It feels so wrong having the Torian the tile set with these rooms. More super missiles. Always. Some of the Torian rooms were actually in Torian. Speed blocks appear immediately. Yeah. I need the Shine Spark. Because now that I do have everything, I can just go through the panzer room just because. Because I can. I could have gone that way instead. But it doesn't really matter which way I go or which route I take. Because there isn't much to get. I haven't much remaining to get anyway. Yeah, I guess there is a lot here that I just didn't explore. At least I have screw attack for this room this time. Alright, I forgot this was that map station. Two mini bosses right next to each other. I never really liked that boss because of the water slowdowns. Yeah, but one isn't isn't the greatest. I never really liked those worm type bosses that crawl into holes and back again either. Uh, and this save station isn't active because I haven't beaten it too. Super missiles and a missile. With what? What is this room? Great Breedstar Firefly room. Oh yeah, I guess this is one of those rooms that I never visit because it's on the way to either it's a map station or a recharge or missile recharge room. I just never go there. This is Crocomire Escape. Yeah. Um, Actually, what is this room called? Plasma Spark room. I guess it's called that because you're gonna shine spark up to the room that leads to plasma beam. And here we have Pontoon. Okay. I never really liked Pontoon because it's one of those bosses that you need to wait out constantly to be able to damage and Usually, by the point you encounter it, you don't really have much resources. And any person around usually does find food first, so it's a big reason point actually. I guess I don't really need to go get that map station because I already pretty much explored here. Still, they still counts as being married, yeah. Final missile bomb away. Is that actually the final missile pack you get in 100%? I guess it is. Love it, apple tunnel. There is still that one path I did not take. Actually, now that I am here, might as well go get the map. And I instantly forget that I'm supposed to go here. Okay, so that just leads straight to Norfair. Main Street. Right, this is that room. Hmm. It is just missiles, but I kind of want to get them anyway. We even have the room to. Maybe if I do a short charge, if I can remember how to. I don't really need to do this, but I need to eventually learn stuff like this. It's not just we need to hold the jump too. Okay, there we go. That is probably why I shouldn't. Well, or why I probably shouldn't stream my randomizer runs, because they are just kind of tedious to get through. And that is Ridley. That's Programmer and that's Dragon. The gang is all here. I might as well go straight for Dragon because it's right here. can almost microwave it. Okay, that is how it's done. But it should take more than one attempt, really. And it could be done a lot faster, but I'm just not very good. Haven't seen it before. Yeah, you probably haven't because you can't do that normally. Because you need a plasma beam for it, and normally you only get plasma beam after that boss. But if you happen to have plasma beam and X-ray scope, you can microwave him as, or her, actually. And that strategy works because Dragon isn't programmed to be resistant to plasma beam like Ridley here is. And X-ray scope just resets the invincibility frames. So one thing I don't really like about this Ridley fight is that because it's a very vertically high room, you can see him most of the time. And I am actually not very good at this game. Actually, I think he's at the threshold where if he grabs me, he would die. If he would just grab me. It goes to pieces. So that's all the bosses done, so now I should just be able to beat Mother Brain if I can just remember how to get back there. Although I could go see Mario 2 just for fun. am I going this way? I'm not supposed to go this way. Although I might as well save just in case there are some shenanigans with with the Crocomare encounter. Okay, I need to enter from the correct door. But this is another boss where you're not really intended to have plasma, so you can just shoot him once and that's it. Jump scare warning. Ah! Okay. It's just missiles, but they're right there, so might as well grab them. And this is why I'm a horrible speedrunner. Well, let's see. Yeah, I'm not going to go out of my way just to get those missiles. And here, I guess I could go to either Britsa or Criteria. Brinstar is probably faster. Yeah, it's probably faster. I can never remember the way through here. Ah. Actually, I wonder if the screw attack even has a damage value, or if it's just set to instantly destroy enemies that aren't immune to it. Or I guess it could be something like it does like 1,000 damage or zero, depending on if the enemy has resistance to it or not. Okay, I guess we're going this way instead. Yeah, it doesn't really make much sense. Just for fun, let's leave. I can actually do something from this direction. Okay, yeah, you need to. It doesn't break all the way from this direction. So that's how they prevent it. And that. Not the master beam. I said not the master beam. Oh, that's Facebook already. It gives me 10 minutes. I guess because I said they save the animals to optional, so it gives me extra time to be able to reach the spot where they are, but I don't remember where that was, because that's the bomb terrorist room. Actually, was it right over there? Let's just go check. It was not over here. Actually, that room might have been in a different area entirely. Where could it have been? It's probably not another good idea to start scoping it out during the escape. Think of the animals. I'm trying. Okay, I'm not really trying, but I can get through this way, right? I hope I can. Okay, so we're going through these rooms during escape. So that was a bit over 3 hours. Not terrible for a map rando, but it was really kind with throwing all of the progression items at me at once. And I didn't save the animals, so can we really call this a success? So yeah, that was Super Metroid Map Rando, and probably isn't the last time I will do this. The animals will remember this. Yeah, the next time I played through Metroid Fusion, they just they just don't bring the ship back, and I'm stuck forever. Final time: 3 hours, 8 minutes, 4 seconds, 24 decimals. Or centiseconds? Really, over half the items were like in the first 20 minutes of the run. Oh, thanks for playing. And thank you for watching. Oh yeah, because the in-game timer was under 3 hours, we get barely impressive summons. $85%. See you next mission, whatever that is. So yeah, I might do this or something like this again later. Although the next time I do a randomizer, it might actually be something different. Though I have no idea what quite yet. And I'm not sure if I want to make randomizers my secondary streams, so to speak. I could do something else, but I'm not. Again, I'm not quite sure what that would be. But once again, thank you for watching, and hope I will see you next time. Bye bye.